Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 long-lasting SUVs that dealers don't want you to know about. Number 12, Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback is one of the longest-lasting SUVs in America, and it consistently proves why it deserves that reputation. Over 97% of Outbacks sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. That's not marketing hype, that is backed by registration data. In terms of lifespan, this SUV routinely crosses the 250,000-mile mark with basic maintenance. Many owners even report pushing past 300,000 miles without any major overhauls, thanks to the rugged boxer engine and symmetrical all-wheel drive system that Subaru has refined for decades. The 2025 Subaru Outback starts at around $29,000 for the base model and can climb past $40,000 for upper trims. But no matter the variant, its value lies in its longevity. It's built with durable components and a powertrain that has proven itself over multiple generations. According to Kelley Blue Book, Subaru also holds one of the best resale values in the midsize SUV class, which makes the Outback a smart financial decision even after several years of ownership. RepairPal ranks Subaru high for reliability, and routine maintenance like oil changes, brake pads, and belts remain affordable compared to luxury competitors. With rust-resistant engineering and high safety scores year after year, the Outback stays on the road when many other SUVs are already rusting in scrapyards. Number 11, Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander is a masterclass in durability, and its numbers speak for themselves. Over 89% of Highlanders sold 15 years ago are still on the road, making it one of the most reliable midsize SUVs on the American market. Built on Toyota's robust platform, the Highlander has become a symbol of long-term ownership, with many examples surpassing 250,000 miles and continuing to run strong with only routine care. The 2025 Toyota Highlander starts at approximately $39,000, but what you're paying for isn't just comfort or features, it's time. Time without costly repairs. Time without needing a replacement. Time with an SUV that just keeps going. The longevity comes down to Toyota's naturally aspirated engines, smooth transmissions, and a reputation for engineering simplicity. Unlike competitors that load their drivetrains with unnecessary complexity, the Highlander keeps things efficient and easy to service. Major issues are rare, and even after a decade, most owners only deal with minor wear-and-tear items like suspension parts or sensors. Also, Consumer Reports regularly includes it in their list of vehicles most likely to last over 200,000 miles. For buyers who want to purchase an SUV and hold onto it for well over a decade, this one rarely lets you down. And that's exactly what makes it a vehicle dealers quietly admire but rarely highlight. Number 10, Lexus NX. The Lexus NX has quietly earned its spot among long-lasting luxury SUVs by doing what many of its rivals fail to, staying on the road for the long haul. With proper maintenance, the NX consistently crosses the 200,000-mile mark, and some owners have even reported clocking over 250,000 miles without any serious issues. Built under Toyota's umbrella, the Lexus NX benefits from the same mechanical reliability but wraps it in a more refined package. The starting price of the 2025 Lexus NX is around $41,000, depending on the configuration, with hybrid and plug-in options costing more. But where this SUV stands out is not just luxury or tech, it's in the longevity of its drivetrain and the way it resists time. Owners report extremely low repair costs in the first 8 to 10 years, and most issues that arise tend to be minor, like sensors or trim-related wear. According to RepairPal and J.D. Power, the NX ranks great in dependability year after year, and its components from the engine to the suspension are known for outlasting expectations. Owners often describe the experience as boring in the best way, meaning no surprise repairs or costly downtime. Overall, the Lexus NX is a luxury SUV built to last like a Toyota, but with the quiet sophistication of a Lexus badge. Number 9, Acura MDX. The Acura MDX has quietly built a legacy as one of the most dependable midsize luxury SUVs on the road. With its Honda engineering at the core, the MDX routinely crosses 200,000 miles, and many owners report trouble-free use even past 250,000 miles. It's a rare combination of performance, comfort, and longevity that makes this SUV stand out in a segment where many competitors start to break down just as the MDX hits its stride. The 2025 Acura MDX starts at around $50,000, but its real value lies in how long it holds together. The naturally aspirated V6 engine, a staple of Honda's long-term reliability, is engineered for endurance, and even older models from 2014 or 2015 are still going strong on the used market. In fact, many of those vehicles with over 150,000 miles are still priced above $14,000, thanks to their reputation for longevity. Maintenance costs remain moderate for a luxury SUV, and the MDX benefits from a strong parts network and fewer electronic gimmicks compared to flashier European rivals. Its transmission and engine components are known for holding up well over time, and major mechanical failures are rare when the vehicle is serviced on schedule. Overall, the Acura MDX is proof that luxury and longevity can go hand in hand. Number 8. Toyota Land Cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser isn't just long-lasting, it's legendary. Built for durability first and everything else second, this SUV has a global reputation for surviving the harshest environments on Earth. In the United States, it's not uncommon to find Land Cruisers with well over 300,000 miles still running smoothly. Many go beyond 400,000 miles, often with only routine service, which puts it in a league of its own when it comes to automotive longevity. The 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser returns to the market with a starting price near $55,000. That's a serious investment, but buyers aren't paying for bells and whistles. They're buying a machine built to outlast nearly everything on the road. Used Land Cruisers from 10 or even 15 years ago still command prices between $25,000 and $35,000, a shocking figure for vehicles with hundreds of thousands of miles on the odometer. Maintenance is straightforward, and while parts may cost more than a standard Toyota, the Land Cruiser's reliability means you won't need to replace them often. According to IC Cars, the Land Cruiser ranks number 1 in the US for reaching 300,000 miles. It's also regularly rated as one of the longest-lasting SUVs by both Consumer Reports and J.D. Power. Dealers know that selling a Land Cruiser often means losing a customer for the next 15 years, and that's why it rarely gets pushed on showroom floors. Overall, the Toyota Land Cruiser is a monument to reliability. It doesn't just go the distance, it defines it. Number 7. Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 has earned its reputation not just as a stylish and engaging compact SUV, but as one that stays in the game well beyond the expected timeline. Built with the precision and quality control Mazda is known for, the CX-5 has proven itself to be one of the most dependable crossovers in its class. Many owners have driven their CX-5s past 200,000 miles with nothing more than routine upkeep, and it continues to rank high in long-term reliability studies. While other compact SUVs begin to show their age by the 100,000-mile mark, the CX-5 holds its value and mechanical integrity well past that point. Its naturally aspirated and turbocharged engines both have a track record of lasting upwards of 250,000 miles when properly maintained. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power consistently rank the CX-5 high in dependability, and RepairPal gives it excellent marks for low annual maintenance costs. Mazda's philosophy of building vehicles for drivers who intend to keep them is fully evident here. Dealers may be less eager to promote the CX-5's longevity because it works a little too well, meaning repeat sales are far less frequent. Overall, the Mazda CX-5 offers a rare mix of driving fun and mechanical endurance, quietly outlasting much of its competition without ever asking for the spotlight. Number 6. Honda Pilot. The Honda Pilot is one of those SUVs that families buy once and end up keeping for a decade or longer. Known for its bulletproof reliability and Honda's solid engineering, the Pilot routinely crosses 250,000 miles with basic care. Some well-maintained examples have even crossed 300,000 miles, still on their original engines and transmissions, an impressive feat in the three-row SUV segment where many rivals don't make it past 180,000 miles without issues. The 2025 Honda Pilot starts at around $40,000. For that price, you're not just getting a roomy midsize SUV, you're getting a machine designed to go the distance. Its V6 powertrain is tried and tested, having been refined over the years for reliability and serviceability. Unlike many newer SUVs that rely on complex turbocharged setups or dual-clutch transmissions, the Pilot keeps it simple, and that simplicity pays off over time. Maintenance costs stay low compared to other vehicles in its class, and parts are widely available and affordable. RepairPal and J.D. Power consistently give the Pilot high marks for dependability, and it's one of the few midsize SUVs that continues to see strong resale numbers even at the 150,000-mile mark. Overall, the Honda Pilot is a long-term investment that pays off with every mile. Number 5. Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 has built a reputation over the last 2 decades as one of the most bulletproof compact SUVs you can buy. It consistently ranks among the top vehicles most likely to reach 200,000 miles, and many owners report getting well beyond 250,000 miles without facing any major mechanical issues. This longevity isn't a coincidence. It's the result of Toyota's commitment to simple, proven engineering that prioritizes long-term durability over flash. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 starts at around $29,000, and while it may not be the cheapest in its segment, it offers something rare: peace of mind for over a decade. It's not uncommon to see 10-year-old RAV4s with over 200,000 miles still selling for over $10,000 on the used market, a reflection of its demand and dependability. Consumer Reports gives the RAV4 high scores for reliability, and its average annual maintenance cost remains below $500, which is unusually low for an SUV in this category. Components like the engine, suspension, and even electrical systems are known to hold up long after competitors have started experiencing expensive failures. Overall, the Toyota RAV4 is a vehicle built for the long haul. It keeps driving when others tap out, and that's exactly what makes it one of the most quietly dependable SUVs on American roads. Number 4. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester has quietly become one of the most dependable compact SUVs in the U.S., known for its mechanical longevity and resilience in all kinds of driving conditions. Over 96% of Foresters sold in the past decade are still on the road today, and many of them have crossed 250,000 miles with routine maintenance and no major repairs. That kind of reliability makes the Forester a hidden gem for anyone looking to own a vehicle that just doesn't quit. The 2025 Subaru Forester starts at around $28,000, and its value isn't measured in flashy features. It's in how long it keeps moving without complaint. Built with Subaru's signature Boxer engine and symmetrical all-wheel drive system, the Forester has a low center of gravity and a drivetrain layout designed not just for performance, but for endurance. The Forester earns strong reliability ratings year after year from J.D. Power and RepairPal, with annual maintenance costs staying well below the segment average. All in all, the Subaru Forester doesn't need constant attention or costly repairs to keep performing, which is precisely why dealerships aren't in a hurry to push it. Because once you buy a Forester, you probably won't need to return for anything more than an oil change for years. Number 3. Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V is one of the most reliable and longest-lasting compact SUVs ever sold in the U.S. with proper maintenance. CR-Vs frequently exceed 250,000 miles, and many owners report topping 300,000 without major engine or transmission failures. It's been a consistent performer since its debut, and its longevity is backed by both owner data and third-party reliability rankings. The 2025 Honda CR-V starts at around $30,000, and what you're paying for is not just practicality, it's long-term resilience. Its naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine is known for simple design and long-term durability, and Honda's engineering makes it easy to maintain over time. The CR-V avoids overly complex drivetrains, which translates into fewer issues as the miles pile up. Used CR-Vs from as far back as 2012 still hold resale values well into the $8,000 to $12,000 range, especially if they've been serviced properly. That's because shoppers know these vehicles can continue to serve reliably even with 200,000 miles or more on the clock. The CR-V consistently lands in the top ranks of IC cars, list of vehicles most likely to reach 200,000 miles, and it's become a favorite among drivers who want a no-nonsense SUV that performs year after year. Dealers aren't eager to spotlight this fact because long-lasting vehicles cut into future sales, and the CR-V is a classic example of that problem. Overall, the Honda CR-V is the kind of SUV you buy once and keep for the next 15 years. Number 2. Lexus GX. The Lexus GX is a full-size luxury SUV with the mechanical bones of a tank. Built on a rugged body-on-frame platform and powered by one of the most proven V8 engines in the business, the GX is widely recognized for its extreme durability. It's not just a luxury vehicle, it's a long-haul machine disguised in leather. Many owners have taken their GX models well past 300,000 miles, and some even touch 400,000 with only basic maintenance. The 2025 Lexus GX starts at around $60,000, but it's built like something that should cost much more. Maintenance is surprisingly affordable for a luxury SUV. Thanks to shared Toyota parts and simplified mechanical systems, repairs stay reasonable compared to European competitors. RepairPal rates the GX well for reliability, and owners frequently report uneventful ownership well past 10 years. The GX is often overlooked in luxury showrooms because it lacks the glitz and ultra-modern tech of newer models, but that's precisely why it lasts. It avoids risky experimental features and sticks to what works. Dealers don't go out of their way to promote its lifespan because, simply put, selling a GX once might mean waiting 15 to 20 years before seeing that customer again. Overall, the Lexus GX isn't just reliable, it's legendary in its ability to endure. It's built to last longer than most people keep their homes. Number 1. Toyota 4Runner. The Toyota 4Runner is one of the most durable SUVs ever built, and its longevity is the stuff of legend. Over 96% of 4Runners sold in the last 15 years are still on the road, and it's not uncommon to see models that have passed 300,000 miles still running on their original drivetrain. The 2025 Toyota 4Runner starts at around $42,000, and that price gets you a vehicle engineered to last well beyond industry norms. It doesn't rely on trendy tech or fragile components. Instead, it sticks to mechanical simplicity and bulletproof parts that age slowly and perform consistently. Owners routinely report getting 250,000 miles or more with little more than oil changes, brake jobs, and basic upkeep. It ranks among the top vehicles most likely to reach 300,000 miles, according to multiple industry sources including Consumer Reports. Annual maintenance costs are moderate, especially considering how long the major components tend to last. The 4Runner's reliability isn't just about the engine. The transmission, suspension, and electronics are all built for long-term use. There's no need for air suspensions or turbochargers here. Everything is designed to last, not to impress. That's why dealers often avoid emphasizing its lifespan, because once you buy a 4Runner, it's probably going to be the last SUV you need for a very long time. Overall, the Toyota 4Runner is a time-tested SUV that outpaces most of its competition by hundreds of thousands of miles. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.